warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ericsson. All the way back, and they start again. Phil Jones. Bernat. Luis Gustavo. Needed a better pass there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A real chance to break. He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh.
Roberto Baggio is fouled. Tries a through ball. Quadrado, chance! It's broken loose. Still got it, needs help. It's a loose ball. And Quadrado! Benteke! Brilliant!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Benteke just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks like a good ball through. Benteke.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Bernat. Now the pass. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Lavezzi! Goal! Lawns! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Lens go into the lead. Benteke!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Fernandinho passes it through. Quadrado. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Aim forward. Belts one. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. Chance. It's Baggio! Decent enough try. Roberto Baggio to take it as usual. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Fernandinho. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's broken through. Baggio shoots! And the ball's come out. That had to be more accurate. It's come loose. Lens are leading with half-time drawing close. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Luis Gustavo. Roberto Baggio. The ball through. Where to from here? Now the pass. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Lavezzi. Eriksson. Tries a through ball. Luis Gustavo hoops it upfield. Lavezzi passes it through. Roberto Baggio. Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then.
And we've reached half-time. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Looks like a good ball through. Fernandinho. Lavezzi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. It's there! The second half sparks straight into life.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? Hamshik. Looks to thread it through. Fernandinho. The sheer brilliance of Roberto Baggio! Jim, your thoughts?
Roberto Baggio is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Lens take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position.
No mistake!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Sets the throw, that's well read. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
It's Baggio. Lavezzi. Sanya positions himself well and cuts it out. Benteke. Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. And it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, he's not at all happy. Turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag up.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoists it high. Benteke looking to force his way through. Tries a through ball. He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Lavezzi. Lens look to make a change here. It's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. He's onside. Roberto Baggio. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lavezzi. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sanya. Plays a clever pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Fernandinho looks to dink one in. Goal! Lens! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew.
Benteke! Brilliant!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Goal! Lens!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment, it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball, to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
How many more does he want? Hamšík has made his mark on this game. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lavezzi. Fernandinho moves long and forward. So who's he picking out? And the cutback. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Lavezzi. Phil Jones gets it back to the keeper and go again. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Back to the keeper. Now it's Hamšík. Hamšík with the ball through. And Benteke! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ter Stegen turns it behind splendidly. Now he has a corner to deal with.
Zhao is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Comes forwards. Laws get it back again. It upfield. Marquinhos. The final whistle. Laws have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lens have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.